right, Cotton Eye Joe, that's enough. Back to the adult conversation.
I gotta pee.
So adult.
Pee in a bottle. Think of planning a camping trip, but accidentally you stumble across a news article of a killer on the loose in the exact area you had planned to camp. Exciting, right? Let's just say that location got scratched, and we're glad we scratched it. West Virginia is so beautiful. As we were nearing our destination, the outskirts of Hurricane Helene had arrived, significantly affecting and dampening the rest of our day's plans. But we weren't going to let a little rain slow us down. We stopped to take in the fall colors that West Virginia had to offer, and then continued on towards our first destination. Canaan Loop Road, also known as Forest Service Road 13, is located in the Monongahela National Forest in north-central West Virginia. Monongahela National Forest spans over 920,000 acres in 10 West Virginia counties, with 98% of land being obtained through the Weeks Act, protecting it for future generations. As we were just finishing airing down, a man and his friend had appeared, asking for help with a fallen tree across their intended path. As we worked together to clear the fallen tree, the satisfaction of teamwork and the joy from assisting Johnny Appleseed and his friend felt rewarding, reminding us the simple yet profound impact we can have when we unite to help others in challenging moments.
Woo!
Can't you just drag it off that side?
The branches are pretty far out there.
Oh, yeah. Just cut those branches off, too. Just... Oh, that works. Yay! See, that was just meant to be.
While planning this trip, I'd gotten in touch with Spartan Overland, and he was ever so kind to send me a route file for the Allegheny Discovery Route. Along the way, he had marked a few campsites, and it just so happened that the tree that had fallen across the path was just ahead of the entrance to a campsite he had marked along the trail. So we all clicked in reverse and headed down to the water crossing to go check it out, as we needed to soon find camp for the night. One by one, we crawled across the slippery wet rocks, as just on the other side, at the top of the hill, was campsite number 10 on Canaan Loop Road.
Somebody's new boot goofing.
My real boots at home.
You forgot your real boots at home?
Yeah.
Had to buy some new ones.
They got me some Walmart specials.
Woo! Wow. See what they look like.
Feet are wet. So.
Would you look at those? Wow.
Come.
They're like insanely shell in the bottom.
After assessing campsite number 10, we noted its larger size compared to the previous sites, yet we remained unsure if it could comfortably accommodate our group of 4 rigs and 2 ground tent setups. We marked it as a potential option and decided to explore the rest of the loop, hoping to find an even better fit for our camping needs. Despite the persistent rain, our research led us to believe that Canaan Loop frequently remained soggy for extended periods, which reassured us that the wet conditions were typical for this trail.
My hero.
Oh, nice talk.
You got commentary on that? Yeah. You'll like watching this video back. Good job, babe.
For the forerunners back there. Despite the larger tree we had run into in the beginning of the video, this one I could remove without need of tools. Or, I'm just that strong. Have to take care of my friend's dainty Japanese makes, you know. The Canaan Loop runs alongside Red Run Creek, which has a red hue, small waterfalls, and lush foliage, creating a rainforest-like ambience. The creek's red hue is due to tannic acid leaching from the soil and rocks, or something like that. As we progressed further into the Canaan Loop, it became a little more rocky and Brooke found her water to play in. We've had clearance issues with the rough country lift kit because it consists of drop brackets for the front control arm cross members. We bang it off of things all the time. Well, Bobby has run into the same issues with his Nissan. Jake just barely squoze by on that line. That rock edge looked sharp, like it was a tire killer, but managed to drive right on through without any damage. As much as it may seem I poke fun at my friends' Japanese rigs, I do admire how well they do off-road. So well that we may even get a Toyota in our near future. I think Brooke may have seen this decline a little more steep than it actually was. She crawled this thing slower than Speedy the Turtle. Let's speed things up here just a little bit. We can't help but notice the fine craftsmanship here every time Jake goes by. Barak's Built did a fine job on these rock sliders, and we may just have to get some work from them in the future. This was Bobby's first time out in his new-to-him Frontier. I think he was very impressed with how well it handled this trip all together. But let's take a good few minutes to appreciate the ASMR of the trail and truck noises. Slow, you're about to drop off. Dropping off.
Oh my gosh, look what I just found. Ugh, I'll wait for them to get them going down the hill. Oh, look at the little baby spruce tree. It's so little. Oh my gosh, there's multiples. Look how many. I wonder if they'll grow up to be big spruce trees. If they're not spruce trees, let's just pretend. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. My finger for reference. Adorable. Okay, that's all for... Just waiting on these slow pokes. We've been rallying it through the forest, and they're
Like,
just...
you're going slow, and then we're like,
Oh, there they are.
Where's Kevin
Finally.
at?
Gosh, 25 minutes later.
yeah, so we decided to take a seat on the tailgate.
Swing our feet.
About time.
Y'all took forever. Oh, you ready?
Are you ready?
Now you're ready.
It had been a full day of travel and adventure. We stopped at the end of Canaan Loop and took in some views from the overlook. Ultimately, we decided on a campsite number 4, but it felt good to finally get to setting up camp and relax and get some food in us. Well, it felt good to share another adventure with you all. This was just day 1 of our trip, so stay tuned for the next one. If you love these adventures and want to see more, consider subscribing to our channel. It'll really help us with bringing you all more adventures. Until next time, take care.